My question to you guys is, how are you liking Hogs at Town Hall 12 after the big update? Now that we are a week into it, are you still utilizing Hogs? Well, today, guys, we're going to dive into some Hog action, show you just how strong they still are. Let's go. What is up, fam? Welcome back to Roar's channel, where today you are hanging out with your War Doctor as we learn how to get better here in Clash of Clans together. We are going to be hanging out over here in Social Clan, where all my great friends and family came together and went up against the big RCS, and you guys can see the final score right there. We lost, guys. We lost by 1 star, but our percentage was pretty epic, right? Okay, we beat him in that aspect. I'll take that victory. I'll take the one victory that we got. But guys, our Town Hall 10s, 11s, and Town Hall 9s, they just didn't perform as well. So it left our Town Hall 12 literally dipping, like all the way down to Town Hall 10s. It was pretty embarrassing, honestly. But great work, guys. Oh, huge shout out to RCS for making this happen. Even a bigger shout out to Reaper on my side. The guy was amazing. Thank you guys so much for participating. But guys, what we are here to talk about today is those Hog Riders. So last week, we did indeed see a humongous nerf and a buff to a few other troops, such as the Dragon and the Golems and the Golemites. And my question to you is, how are you liking the update? Are you utilizing Hog Riders still? Are you utilizing those Golems as they have taken that buff? What is the meta look like? Well, some people have been saying Hog Riders are just too weak now and cannot pull it off there at Town Hall 12. Well, guys, we are here to prove that theory wrong. What I'm going to be showing you guys is 2 attacks here at Town Hall 12 where they brought in those Hog Riders and it absolutely smashed, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing 1 attack from Social Clan, my team, and another attack from Reddit Aardvark. I got to really highlight what took place here, guys, but great job, yes, to Reddit Aardvark, yes, yet again, guys. Anyways, let's push in and check out these first attack. All right, fam, the first attack we're going to be looking at here is from Girth Brooks, one of my favorite artists and favorite attackers who I tend to cover all too often, guy. I don't know what happens and why I tend to cover you. Maybe you're just a beast, but here it goes. We're going to be watching him bring in this P.E.K.K.A. Hog attack strategy and watch the value he grabs from his kill squad and ultimately taking it down from the Hogs. He's coming in right down there at the southwest side of this base, going to be pushing in towards the Giga Tesla. But I'll be honest with you guys, these Hog Riders really destroy this base, and very surprised actually, considering he left the Giga Tesla for the very back end, utilizing these Hogs to take it down. Pretty impressive here, guys. Check it out. Wall Wrecker's going in. It's opening up that compartment, giving access to those P.E.K.K.A.s and the Queen as they push right through. King's going to be taking that funnel, moving right into the Infernal Tower. We're pushing in towards that Giga, right? The whole idea is hopefully to get that Giga Tesla down so these Hogs really do work around the space and don't have that back in Giga to have to fear, right? So we're pushing in. As you guys can see, Wall Wrecker's pushing right at that Town Hall. Not going to make it right in because that Grand Warden did indeed do its job and stop it from getting right in there. Hell Beast, I'm sorry for showing your base getting destroyed, but it did get destroyed, so it's up for grabs. Queen's going in. You guys notice nothing's going after the Giga Tesla. If I were him, I would have been panicking a bit, but this guy's so good, dude. He didn't even have that issue. No panicking for him. Check it out. Hog Riders are going in. They're pushing counterclockwise on this base as he goes in right there at the southeast side of this base. Grand Warden's behind it. That is probably the most important part. He's using 4 heals for this composition. Push their way through, guys. 36 Hogs in total, utilizing those heals in a perfect fashion so that they definitely make their way through and take this base down. P.E.K.K.A. there in the center, working on the Eagle Artillery, was holding down a lot of the defenses there as they're focusing on the P.E.K.K.A., allowing those Hogs to just push right through and not take too much damage. We had the cleanup troops down. We still have a Queen down there on the south. MVP right there for taking down all that trash building. Hogs are going around. We noticed the Giga Tesla has popped. It's past 50%, so we got to worry about that Giga Tesla. Now we still have the Grand Warden's ability. We still have another heal in the composition. If you're saying these Hogs are indeed too nerfed, you are very wrong, guys. Check out what they're doing here from Girth Brooks, showing off his skill and showing off just how strong these freaking Hogs are. Dropping down that heal, man. Kind of a swag city right there. I appreciate he did it in a fashion that didn't speak, you know, how good he is. You know, that was some respectful stuff right there. Queen's coming around, guys. Good attack here from Girth Brooks, bringing this one in. Yeah, pretty sexy, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Good stuff here. As we pull it in, there is the composition that sits in front of you. So again, Hogs OP. Let's push to the next one. Alright fam, this was all too much fun. I'll tell you right now, the first few minutes of war, Menasik rolls in with a beautiful triple. What a victory. They're not even scouted. First attack on the board. Gorgeous stuff. It is not a hog strategy, so we're not going to be showing it off. But if you are looking to get involved in events such as these guys, we have a Trojan War coming up that is going to be announced here in a couple hours. Jump in my Discord server, hop in there, guys. The link is below. If you haven't done so, join these social medias, guys, as we will be announcing all types of fun stuff coming up. We have a giveaway on the docket, a Trojan War. We have a dice war coming up. All too much stuff happening. And if you guys are interested, definitely join the Discord server. But now that we have talked too much, guys, let's jump right down here and watch the very last one here from Iron Man showing off the Quad Quake Hogs, guys. And if you are saying again, this attack is dead, it is definitely not. And this one happened post update, so it is very viable, very freaking viable. I love the Quad Quake, guys. If you aren't using Quakes, you definitely should learn them. They open up so much value for that Queen to walk in, or even a kill squad and grab so much stuff here. Using a King to create the funnel, using a Peck on the opposite side, pushing the Queen directly in at that Infernal Tower, ultimately grabbing the enemy Queen, grabbing 4 Expos, grabbing the Eagle Artillery, grabbing the CC. Just so much freaking value, guys. It just excites me to talk about, mainly because it's just so OP. I love this game so much, guys. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Pushing the Queen in, look how it happens. Beautiful funnel there from the P.E.K.K.A. and in the King. As the Queen pushes her way through, we are working on the enemy Queen now, grabbing those Expos. The Giga Tesla is gonna be dropping. Noticing that, he pushes in a Rage to keep the Queen up and alive, ultimately pushing down that poison. Here comes the Quad Quakes, guys. Quad Quakes opening up so much value for that Queen to walk through. Look what she's gonna be able to grab. All those Expos of that Eagle Artillery, leaving literally 2 heals to keep those 31 Hogs pushing the way through, taking down the Giga Tesla, and ultimately pulling in a triple. That is gorgeous. Iron Man right here, repping his name all too well. The man is unstoppable as you see this attack roll through like a boss, guys. All right, popping the Queen's ability. At this point, we need to roll in with those Hogs. Hogs coming in over there on the west side. Eagle Warden directly behind it, and we are going to be pushing forward. And guys, where do we want to place these heal spells? Now look at this. Splash damage defense, right? We have a bomb tower. Think about that. As soon as the bomb tower goes off and you have the wizard tower smacking up on those Hogs, you want to have a heal there to keep those Hogs or piggies or hoggos up and alive for sure. So watch what happens. Hogs are pushing forward. Notice where the heal is dropped. Heal's dropped right there where I spoke, keeping those Hogs up and alive. Perfect placement as you're keeping literally those Hogs just from dying, barely though, very barely. I love that beautiful strategy. If you guys need to look at those things prior to rolling through, the Giga Tesla is indeed popped. We're pushing all those Hogs onto it. Grand Warden's ability is indeed pushed down. We're using those last heal spell as we make contact with that Wizard Tower. Look, check it out, guys. The Queen is still alive, and she's rolling forward. We still have healers on top for keeping these Hogs even alive as we roll through a giant bomb, through a Wizard Tower. We have the cleanup troops down. We are pushing forward. I freaking love this attack. It is so OP. Hoggos are not dead. If you're speaking those nasty words, get them out of your mouth, guys. This is proof. Otherwise, Queen doing big stuff. Moving up towards the enemy King. Iron Man right here really showing off with a queen still alive. All right, we'll push it forward, guys. We don't need to be here any longer than we have to. Great war from both sides. I love to see these type of events. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, join Roar's army, and get that luck that I absolutely promise you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Roar is most definitely out, and as always, stay classy.